So another important thing we do quite often is import data into Tideda. So if it's not coming in via telemetry, we want to import it manually. So we always want to do this rather than on our archive file. We'll always import it into our working file. So we'll go to our working file again, and we want to make that the destination. So the destination file equals the source, which is this data2. And to import the data, we need to go to Data, Import Wizard. So under the Import Wizard, it's asking us where our text file or CSV file is, so we can browse for that. So in this case, I'll find one. When you unload a data log, it typically looks like this. You'll have a sequential numbers with a CSV file. So let's pick up maybe this one here. We're going to open that, and we're just going to work our way down. So it's asking us what destination file we're going to use as demo2, as we've already selected. Now it brings some of the data in here and shows us. It's hard to see, but if we check all these delimiter options, it actually spreads it out with the space delimitated. We can see we've got date, time, and our data at this point, or our stage values. So once we're happy, we can see that. If we hit freeze, we can actually get to each of these columns one by one and tell Tideda what to expect as it imports. So if we click on, say, column 1, which is on at the moment, we know that's the date. So we're going to tell it this is the date. And the date format, of course, in this case is day, month, year. So day, month, year. And then we'll go to the next column, which we're going to tell it is time. Because we've now told that that's time, if you go back to date, you'll see that there's no time option here. It's just date only. And the time is hour, minute, second, which is defaulted here to hour, minute, seconds. And you need to have date and time in separate columns. And the third column is our raw data, or data item. And we can put multipliers and offsets on. We won't in this case. We're just going to take it as it's in millimeters, so no multiplier. We need to put in the site number, 74338, and the name, Sutton Stream. And we can actually save this definition. So we can save it under, say, Sutton, which is the name of the river or the stream. That way next time we can actually use or load a definition to save doing this each time. And the other thing we need to do is get rid of these headers, which it won't like. So we've got this number of header lines to skip. See them disappearing? 1, 2, brought them back again. So we're telling it to skip the first 2 lines, then start importing. So we'll go back and save that under there again. Do you want to replace it? Yes. So now we're happy with all that. We've got the date, the time, the data values, the site number. We've saved the definition. In this case we go OK. You can see the data for this site, how many values were imported. So if we go to the site now, which is listed here, and we can see that data was, if we go all, it was back in 2008, but look, it's early data. If we graph and zoom that, yeah, you'll probably find that batch I've just imported was this back in 2008, a very early batch of data here. So there it is there, imported. So now we can edit it if we need to edit it, copy it to our archive, and save it.